Check it. Alright guys, what's up? You are back with another video of Data Zero. So I was up late night doing some research, doing some TA, and I absolutely have to post this. I absolutely have to share this. Guys, there is a bars pattern playing out exactly candle for candle, actually playing out right now. We are having a massive technical breakout off of a double bottom technical pattern, and we are seeing everything play out exactly as I predicted. And I think we're going to have a massive bullish week for AMC, and I'm going to explain why all of this is happening in my video. So let's go ahead and not waste any more time and get in the charts, the facts, the data, and see what's going on. Back with another video of Data Zero, and I was up late night doing some research, doing some TA, and I absolutely have to post this. This is absolutely huge, guys. This is absolutely massive. We could see a huge run coming from AMC, and it would explain a lot of things that I'm seeing in the technical analysis and explain a lot. So first of all, looking on the bigger time frames, we have a huge double bottom playing out right here off the lows. Okay, so that has happened before. That has happened in 2021, and we have the bars pattern right here from that. So what would happen if that were to play out? We would see a retest of the low, then a bounce to the high. Okay, that's exactly what we've seen. We went down past the low, retested it, bounced off of it, and then absolutely took off. And that is exactly what went down. Now what we want to see next, for the next thing to play out, let's go ahead and zoom in, is we want to see a retest of this high. So we want to beat this high tomorrow. If this pattern is playing out and this is correct and this TA is correct, and it would explain a lot of things that I have been seeing, because in my TA, I'm saying that there is going to be a continuation of this uptrend, that it's going to be a bullish week, that we are having a huge bullish week this week, and all of these things make sense, and this bars pattern is saying all the same things, lining up with my TA. I predicted a high of $8 for this week, so I am expecting a large bullish week, and this would explain a lot of it. But let's continue. So what we want to see is a retest of this high of about $5.15. So if we go to the bars pattern, you guys can see, and I know it's hard to see on here, but we would want to go up past that. So we're in that bullish consolidation, we're in that bull flag type structure, and we want to break out tomorrow and get past the high. So we want to see this play out right here, what we're seeing here, break out of this bull flag structure and get past the previous high. Then after that, we want to get all the way up to about this $6 range. So on Tuesday, so as you guys can see, the gray is after hours and these dark lines are days. So on Tuesday, we would want, so on pre-market, we want to push up, and then by the end of Tuesday, we want to be up in the $6.50, maybe even $7 range if this pattern is accurate. Now, the way the algos are, things are slowed down now, so this could play out a little bit longer. We could possibly consolidate, but if it's playing out bar for bar, candle for candle, like we would hope, we would see things play out like I just explained. But if things took longer, we might have to consolidate and then take off. But I do think a huge move is coming for AMC, and here's why. Because if we look at the technical analysis and we go ahead and put on the Bollinger Bands on the weekly time frame, they are constricting very, very tight on the weekly time frame, and we have green weekly MACD. Last time we had green weekly MACD and Bollinger Bands constrict, we had a run up like this and a run up like this, and this is exactly where that bars pattern came from, this double bottom right here, and then that run up. So we had this double bottom right here, double bottom run up. That's where that bars pattern came at, that I'm showing you right here, this run up right here, and this would actually put us to the retest of all-time highs. So this pattern which shows us running up to all-time highs, and I know that does sound crazy, and it doesn't have to play out exactly like that, but that is what we might potentially see, another run up like this. The bars pattern came from here, but once you make it and adjust it for everything, it runs this up to about 44, and I do apologize, I don't have the bars pattern on this chart here. But anyways, if you guys are looking, you guys can see the Bollinger Bands are constricting very, very tight. Green weekly MACD, Bollinger Bands constricting very tight. Green weekly MACD, run up like this. green weekly MACD, Bollinger Bands constrict very, very tight. They were overextended because of this move here, but as you guys can see, they still constricting on themselves and then launch to the upside. What are they doing right now? Constricting on themselves, and we have green weekly MACD telling us that a big move is coming. Now, if you look at the daily time frame, Bollinger Bands are also constricting, and we are above that blue medium line telling us a lot of volatility is coming and a large move is coming. And the fact that we are above this blue medium line and have bullish MACD is telling me the move is going to be to the upside, because when the Bollinger Bands constrict, that means a large move is coming. And if you're above the blue medium line and you have bullish MACD, you can noticeably tell that the move is going to be to the upside. So guys, we have a lot of volatility coming, a lot of things that this are saying this pattern could play out, and this is happening as crazy as it sounds, and that's why I had to post it. So if we see a large run up here on Monday and Tuesday, we know this pattern is playing out, and I'm going to be reporting on this, letting you guys know. But this double bottom is in play. This is a huge technical pattern. This is exactly what we want to see, and this is looking extremely bullish, and that's why I've been saying this week is going to be huge for AMC stock. So guys, this is what I'm looking at. If we go ahead and zoom in on the smaller time frames and just look at the technical analysis real quick, we can tell that this move is going to continue because we can put on the alligator and put on the momentum indicator. You guys can see that with the momentum indicator is pinned to the upside, and we have a lot of width in between the bands. Anytime there's a lot of width in between the bands, that means the move has a lot of momentum. So as you guys can see, we can tell from this move here, using it as an example, the bullish band is on the bottom, which is the green band, and the bearish band is on top, which is the blue band. Now the move has a lot of momentum because there's a lot of width in between the bands. When the move comes to an end, the bands start to cross. Now you guys can see that move starts to come to the end, and the bullish band goes on top, and you can see that we get a bullish move. Now, using that same logic, you guys can see there's a lot of width in between, and when you combine this with momentum indicator, it is extremely accurate. And you guys can see momentum indicator is pinned, and we have a lot of width in between the bands, and we have bullish MACD telling me that this move is going to continue. Now, if we go ahead and put on the Hakanashi style candles, those measure candles off of volume instead of price, and they make uptrends and downtrends easier to identify. You guys can see that we are in a clear uptrend, and that move is going to continue. If I were to zoom out, you guys can see uptrend, 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 downtrend, downtrend. So you guys can see they're easily defined with Hakanashi style candles, and you guys can see that we are in a clear uptrend on the smaller time frame, letting me know this move is going to continue, and this bars pattern is likely to play out, and that is why I am so hyped for this week on AMC. I think the move that I've been waiting for is coming. The move that AMC has been curling up for is coming, and we are going to see a nice pop to the upside on AMC. So if we go ahead and put on the EMAs, the 200 EMA, for AMC stock, it is way up here at about $5.19. So basically, we want to see by Monday or Tuesday be above that 200 EMA, and then retest this 200 EMA way up here at $7. If we can retest and get above the 200 EMA, we can absolutely launch to the upside. And if we get above $8 to $12, then we could see a big, huge move to the upside, because there is little support and resistance holding us down. So guys, this bars pattern could easily play out as crazy as it sounds, and this is something that realistically could happen. Another thing is when we had the breakout of the falling wedge, and we go ahead and take the falling wedge, the high to the low, that's how you get the breakout target for the falling wedge, and move that over. You guys can see that it has us retesting all-time highs, and that's why I've been saying a huge move is coming for AMC. A retest of the all-time highs is coming for AMC. That's why I've been saying all of this, and this potentially could be that. Now, if it isn't, I do apologize, but I had to put this out there. I had to let you guys know. I had to get this information out here that this double bottom is playing out. This bars pattern is playing out. We did see this, and it predicted it perfectly. That dump Then we came up, retested the absolute low, bounced off of it, and we are seeing this play out exactly. Now, I explained earlier in the video what we want to see. If we were seeing this continue to play out, we want to see a push up on Monday and Tuesday. So on Monday, we want to see a break above that level of $5.15 by the end of the day. And then by Tuesday, we want to be up about around the $6, $7 region if this pattern is to continue to play out. So that is what I'm looking at for AMC. I am predicting a bullish week for AMC. It is $8 at the high and $5 for the absolute low. I'm thinking we're going to close around the high area. Obviously, I am very, very bullish for this week, but you always got to leave room in your predictions. But guys, that is what I'm looking at. I'm thinking it's going to be an explosive week for AMC, and a retest of this $8.50 high is very, very imminent, and then a retest of the all-time highs after that, after we break out past the golden zone. So this is what I'm looking at for AMC. Hopefully you found the video informative. I know I did. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this, and as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. Alright guys, that was the video. Hopefully you found it informative. I know I did. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content. Remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more Data Zero updates. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.